seems like she's very strong in the Islamic faith. She's trying to get that husband, Hakeem.
Allahu Akbar. When I originally joined Instagram July of 2012, I joined for two reasons: validation and male attention. And now that I no longer need either of those things, I am developing a new relationship with just social media itself. So my posting has been a bit inconsistent. I've been Muslim for 5 months and I love it here. I haven't had a drink in 6 months. Haven't had sex in 8 months. And I changed my number 4 months ago. So if you went green, now you know why. It's been a really beautiful purification process for me of the mind, heart, body, and soul, and an opportunity for me to meet myself deeper. What I have discovered is how deserving I have always been and am. Even with wearing the hijab, trusting so much so, and who is meant to see me will see me for the right reasons. I have been filming the last few months. If you know, you know. Calm seas never made a skilled sailor, so I have been having fun, sharpening my sword and learning along the way. I feel free. Like, I do not belong to this world. This world did not give me my joy, and it can't take it either. And alhamdulillah for that. I just love it. I show you a lot of updates, and I hope all is well.
So, Hakeem, do you think she's still capping, or does she really think she really has embraced the Islamic faith?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm starting to believe her now.
Me too. I told you guys, I believed her.
Starting to believe her. Cause
She's 8 months in, going in a year. Go ahead.
She turned a lot of brand deals down. She hasn't been naked. She hasn't had no sexy photos down. I'm like, I'm starting to believe it.
Yeah. It's starting to be real. That's what I told you and Jordan. I think I started to believe it. At first, I was like, maybe she capping, but the way she's talking about it and the way she's staying clean, you see, she's not really on social media. You see, she's not on nobody's podcast, and she haven't recorded her journey because I think she's probably detoxing. Because you know, when you get converted, certain lifestyle you got to do, you got to make sure you fully detox before you actually share it. And I think she probably was going through some things, but it seemed like she's really, really trying to get that husband. I don't know who she's talking to, who she dating that is in the Islamic faith, but it's working. It changed her whole life. So shout out to her. But remember, she said she's documenting the journey. So next time she documenting it again, of course I know Jordan's gonna cover it. We're gonna cover it and see, okay, let's see how her journey is going. So guys, we want to update you guys. It seems like Brittany Renner is doing what she's doing. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss it when we go live. Kanye West, guys. Kanye West. He's back on the media again, but this time for good reason. Hakeem, he's making music with his daughter. Kanye West is making music with his daughter. This man never stopped being a musical genius. Let's take a listen of the new music they're making.
So, calling on God, it get dangerous. Calling on God, it get dangerous.
Calling on God, it get dangerous.
Yeah, like that.
Calling on God.
So you gotta do your inflections with how you sit. Inflections like God, 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 God. Like, and think about God, like the way you would say God.
Calling on God, it get dangerous.
Yeah. And then, but you gotta.
There you go, Hakeem. Kanye West. He never stopped working, and he's making music now with his daughter. Your commentary.
You can call him crazy. You can call him whatever, but you can't call him a bad daddy.
No.
Kanye West.
Great daddy.
Great father. Kanye West has been exemplary to his kids. His daughter is a split in. She is, if not as creative as him. North is going to be a great artist, being under her mom and her dad, but her dad being there and being involved. And you can see she still got the kid and life in him. And this is why a lot of you men just need to be in your daughter's lives, regardless of whatever situation you got with the mom. Look at North and look how she is, and look how beautiful it sees the relationship a man and a woman, a man and a young girl has with their father. How's he grooming her? She knows that she's loved, and he's preparing her to be great. Look at the Serena sisters. We got plenty of examples of when men are heavily involved in their kids' life. So I'm saying, and then for the woman, and this is also too, and I know a lot of women who haven't been through that and know that, you're special as well. Just because if your dad wasn't in your life, you're special as well. We just now as men, I'm telling men, like they need us. Like we just have to be there. You have to put aside whatever differences you got and know that the investment is well worth it. It's going to reap benefits here and in the afterlife.
Facts. Beautiful, beautifully said. And I always say the little girls need their fathers. They need an image of a man there. So Kanye West always been a father figure for his kids. You saw that he moved next door to Kim Kardashian, so he'd be close to his kids, and she said, "Go ahead." And he's married now, gone,
Yeah.
moved on. Kim K moved on, but still, he always gonna be in his kid's life, and that's one thing he's gonna always be a part of. And I think he learned that from his mom. I think his mom taught him that, like, hey, if you always have children, make sure you're in your children's life because he know how important it is for parents to be there. Because you saw his mom was with Kanye West through his whole journey before she went over to her next life. But Kanye West is doing what he needs to do, and there's the type of image that we need to see of Kanye West, not the crazy image of him going off on a white man, him going off on the music label, him going off on 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 his clothes deals and his shoe deals, which I understand he does make sense majority of the time. But however, this type of image right there is needed, and people need to see that black father with his daughter. Shout out to him. White High. Shout out to White High. That's also in the building. What is White High saying? Why, why is it saying? Dems and media frame West Diddy for not supporting that party. Of course, White High. We already know that. That is a given.